supposed like right-wing aesthetics, like you're the macho alpha man. He needs to be benched. He yelled at his coach. He needs to be benched immediately. He could have killed him. It's like, dude, this is so soy. You're such a bitch. You are such a bitch, dude. He's just a Niners fan. No, he's not even a Niners fan. He's trying to do culture war. It's just like so silly and so bad and so obvious that he has to say something about everything that he sees on screen, and like it completely cuts against the politics that you're supposed to be coding, the politics that you're supposed to be like pushing, right? This one is the best. Swifties, how do you feel about this? Does Travis Kelce's violent outburst worry you? If he'd assault a 65-year-old man on live TV, what might he be capable of with Taylor Swift when the cameras aren't rolling? I think it's really funny that they're basically tweeting, like this is the type of tweet that you would get from like someone who is obviously one mentally unwell, okay, but on the Radlib side, like this is literally some woke ass dude. How are Mr. Alpha Male and all these like right wingers just like doing the? But obviously the well goes far beyond. We get it now. It's good versus evil, not Republicans versus Democrats. Remember, good always prevails over evil. It just takes time for evil to make their mistakes. And they're even mad at Taylor Swift chugging beer, dude. What the shouldn't they be so on board with this? Taylor Swift is like the whitest woman alive. Chugging a goddamn beer at the Super Bowl is supposed to be something that is like made for conservative fantasy. And it makes no goddamn sense. Like this lady, Terry MAGA, look at this woman. Look at her. You think this woman didn't slam a beer before she slammed this post? Oh yeah, what a real role model, how to chug a beer on live TV. You think this woman didn't slam a brewski before she posted that? Come on, dog. This woman lives on menthol cigarettes and Bud Light. She was legitimately devastated that she had to switch over to another version of cheap piss when Bud Light came out as pro-trans. She never stopped drinking when she was pregnant. Contrary to what this looks like, she's actually 23 years old. This is what I mean. They just like, they have no understanding of like what their output is, like what they look like to the world. They've just like lost their minds. They're so negatively polarized against anything that is like supposedly liberal that this is how they operate. The potential that like Taylor Swift might endorse Biden again is enough for these guys to just be like, yeah, I'm so mad. I'm so mad at Taylor and I'm so mad at Brandon. My mom praying when the Chiefs were about to win because she thinks them winning means Biden is president again. I can't. I don't know what to say. That's just mental illness, like through and through. There's nothing else going on there, you know? By the way, that woman, she's not wrong, okay? She's not wrong. Brock Purdy, Purdy's playbook, 49ers rookie quarterback, receives praise for keeping his faith in the picture ahead of NFC title game. Look at how good and Christian he is. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, also, there was this funny moment as well. I mean, listen, this is not real, okay? I wish it was, though. Breaking, Tucker Carlson vows that if the Chiefs win the Super Bowl and validate the attention Taylor Swift is getting for the games, I'm going to kill myself. I wish that was a real thing that Tucker Carlson said. It would make me so much happier. I found your new favorite hog talking about the Super Bowl.
So, are we going back to segregation? Because what's up with the black national anthem being played at NFL? What's next? The Chinese one? The Romanian one?
What the... Wait, what? The Romanian one?
The Latino one? What? Why?
The famous countries: Black, Latino, Romanian, Chinese.
Black only dormitories. This is for everybody on the left. Why are you so hell-bent to divide us even more? Why can't we be one nation under God and continue, learn from the mistakes of the past and continue this great experiment that America...
Oh my God, he saw a cop. That's so awesome. That's such a... Dude, that is so awesome. You know his ass saw a cop. Look.
Continue this great experiment that America...
Yeah, you can see it. That's so sick. Oh, that's such... This is perfect. This video is awesome, dude. It has everything. It's so stupid. Oh, just... Yeah, you see the cop. You see the cop and you give a quick glance. You're like, oh, boom, put the seatbelt on. While I'm on the highway, it's raining. I'm looking directly at the camera as I'm filming my car rant.
Why can't we do that? That's my question. Why do we need to divide? Why do we need to separate people into categories? Don't you realize that it's creating more...
He's not... His accent's not German, chat. He sounds Romanian. He sounds like he has a Romanian accent.
Something good? Are we more united now than we were in 2016? No, we are not. So yeah, you'll have a choice, and they making the right one.
I don't even know what the Black National Anthem is. Like, I don't know what he was talking about. It's so funny when, you know, Slavs have like Hitler particles. It's just always funny because, you know, Hitler thought they were lower than the dog. And these guys are just like, no, actually, it does not matter. I don't know. I thought he was either talking about one, the halftime show, B, a black person singing or the national anthem or something. I don't know who sang the national anthem, so I don't know. They added it after the BLM movement went mainstream in 2020. It pissed conservatives off. Okay. But yeah, overall, I love the hogs. They've lost their dang minds and they think that like everything is a government conspiracy, okay?
What's going on, y'all? So y'all, I mean, I'm mad making this video, so I may say something offensive, okay? So excuse my language. So y'all, what the is Black National Anthem? What if I demanded Asian National Anthem? And what if some of y'all demanded White National Anthem? Can you imagine that?
Yeah, I can. It's called just the national anthem, actually. He said, what about a white national anthem? It's like, yeah, it's just called the national anthem, dog. This guy's awesome. Why are these all like first gen immigrants being like the most reactionary? What's happening? I mean, I guess they've integrated. It's perfect. There is no better example of cultural assimilation that happens instantaneously than like having a Vietnamese dude who normally would be like hate crimed, okay? Be like, no, we should be doing hate crimes, actually. Dude, first gen immigrants joining in on the car talk, that's awesome. That's America, baby. How else could you get more American, dude?
That's boo. One national anthem, which is the Star Spangled Banner. That's it. I mean, I'm just so sick and tired of the weaponization and politicization.
Yeah, dude. Famously non-political Super Bowl with like ultra Zionist who did the halftime show with an ad directly for like continuing Israel's genocide, please. Paid for basically by the American government, and then those funds coming back into the United States. And then beyond that, we had an RFK Jr. ad. Every part of the Super Bowl is political, man. There is no better example that political only means not the dominant status quo politics. You have American planes flying over with like fireworks and talking about like hell yeah, baby, we love our military, don't we, folks? Like, that's politics, but you don't see it as politics. It's no different than like when gamers think that Call of Duty is not political, but like having a woman in a video game is. It's, of course, it's politics. The NFL's politics up and down. You're bringing up a lot more hogs.
Let's talk about what I observed yesterday during number 58. You know what 58 is. Now, see, I didn't partake in it. I observed what was happening.
What do you mean? This guy just didn't want to watch the Super Bowl because he was doing BDS, dude. He was like, I heard Israel had an ad. I'm not watching the Super Bowl.
There's a difference. When you partake, you're joining in. When you're observing, you're watching what's taking place. So I did not partake. I observed. And what I observed is this. Didn't you love how all of the fraudulent celebrities were pushing Bud Light like they were pushing the jab 2 years ago? Didn't you love that? Boy, everybody had a Bud Light in their hand. And how many people predicted that the Chiefs would win? I did. I mean, the writing was on the wall with neon graffiti that Helen Keller, if she was alive today before Ann Sullivan, would see that the Chiefs were going to win. Yep, we all knew it. And everybody's talking about this ice, about the upside down cross. I don't know. That cross, I couldn't tell if it was upside down or not. I'm not saying she's not evil because she did throw up satanic signs.
Wow. This guy is the most open-minded conservative. He's like, maybe Ice Spice is not satanic. I don't know. Let me tell you something, okay? Maybe Ice Spice is not satanic, okay? I don't know if it was an upside down cross or not. This is how reactionary we've become, that technically this guy is the centrist position, okay? I'm the median voter, okay?
I did see that. And don't you love how they're trying to make Miss Swifty Swift look so cool when the camera was on her and she's chugging down that drink and slamming it on the table, showing all the young people across the country how cool she is because her and Kelsey are about to hit the campaign trail with old shit pants. Yeah, that was planned. Orchestrated.
Hell yeah, brother. Most normal conservative. God, I love conservatives.
And that these people are great and the government's great and these celebrities are so wonderful. You're an idiot. Ciao, ciao.
What the f is going on, dude? Ciao, ciao. I love how zesty he is. Real king energy or queen energy, really, honestly.
Of course, the Super Bowl